Hello, let's see how we can make a simple chicken curry today. I've got here 2 tablespoons of oil. I've used sunflower oil. You can use one of your choice. And over that, I'm going to be adding small cherry tomatoes. So I've got 6 in number here. So I've got marinated chicken. So chicken that's been marinated with ginger garlic paste. And I've also got in this chili powder, salt, turmeric powder, coriander and garam masala. I've also included a tablespoon of yogurt in this. So I'm just going to use that. And just over the oil in the base, I'm going to be adding some whole spices. So I've got a teaspoon of cumin here and another teaspoon of saunf. I've also got a single star anise here. So that's all going to go just over the oil. And make sure that it's in the base. So to this I'm going to be adding the rest of the marinade, 100 grams of cut potato. So the potato really helps because the amount of water which is released from the chicken is variable depending on the size of the chicken and the cooking time. So this helps either to regulate the consistency by mashing it at the end if it's too watery, or just as an accompaniment. Or if you wanted a complete meal, this can also be the starch of the meal. I'm just going to mix it with the rest of the marinade and add the potato on top. This is also a useful indicator to see if the cooking time is adequate. So the amount of water in the chicken should be enough to make this cook. So I'm also adding 3 garlic because that will help with the flavor. So because everything else is added already, I'm not including any water or any more spices. Over this, I'm going to be adding, I've got roasted onion here. So I'm going to add 2 large spoons to help with the gravy of roasted onion. And to that, I'm also adding some powdered almond. So I'm adding about 1.5 tablespoons of powdered almond. It just helps to thicken the whole curry as well. So we'll cook it now over a medium heat for about 8 minutes. 10-minute cooking time and the pressure is completely settled. So I'm just going to check. So you can see the potatoes cooked. Also check the chicken. That's also cooked well. You can see all this liquid is come from the chicken, and you can add some water at the beginning as well, but there will be some water coming from the chicken, from the tomatoes we've added. We're just going to give all this a good mix, and if you wanted it thicker, then you can just coarsely mash a few potatoes. So I'm just giving this all a good mix. So what will happen is the almond powder we had on top will thicken the gravy. You can just close it and leave it. I'm also going to add some coriander. So I've got some chopped coriander or parsley here in place of the coriander. And give this a good mix. I'm just going to mash coarsely a few of the potatoes, so it thickens the gravy further. So this is ready to serve as it is, but if you want it to sit for another few minutes, it will become a good thick gravy which you can use with any carbohydrate of your choice. Be it rice, it will pair up well with jeera rice, coconut rice or kuska, and also with rotis, and even with simple curd rice. So I hope you do enjoy. So that's a simple South Indian chicken curry.